mathematics, computer sciences, chemistry, and mechanical and electrical engineering. And they thought of everything. Check this out. Asimo, come this way, please. So if I'm sitting down or in a wheelchair, like my husband, then Asimo's camera eyes are at about the same level as my eyes, which makes communication very easy. In fact, if you look at the screen there, you can see Asimo looking at me now. Hi, Asimo.
Hello, Sarah.
Asimo, would you please turn out to our new friends here? Everyone, give a big wave and say hello to Asimo.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
You might be wondering why Asimo isn't on wheels or treads or something like that. Well, Asimo was designed to help people and to be a helper in our world where you have to reach for things and pick things up, navigate along floors and sidewalks, or even climb a set of stairs. Well, what better design than a humanoid robot, one that has 2 arms and 2 legs. Asimo, how tall are you?
I'm 4 feet and 3 inches tall.
That's the perfect height for turning lights on and off, or opening and closing doors, working at table surfaces, or just moving things around inside the house. And Asimo, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 119 pounds.
Now what would all that be in metric? 119 pounds.
I'm 130 centimeters tall and weigh 54 kilograms.
Okay. And how fast can you walk?
I can walk about 2 miles per hour.
And in metric, that would be...
That would be about 3 kilometers per hour.
Great job, Asimo.
Thank you, Sarah.
Now, in order to operate in our world, a robot must have the ability to walk like a human. And walking is really pretty complicated. Follow me on this. Each step that I take requires my brain to send countless signals at lightning speeds through my nervous system to the muscles, tendons, and ligaments in my legs, hips, arms, and shoulders, which all have to move in sync just for me to keep my balance. Cute. The really amazing thing is that Asimo does something very similar, only it uses sensors, motors, and computers to maintain its balance and walk like a human. Asimo also has the ability to sidestep in a straight line, or even on a curve, which is very useful when navigating through our household with all of its constantly changing obstacles. You know, Asimo, I think that particular move is going to come in really handy with my kids. Even more impressive, Asimo not only has the ability to walk forward, but Asimo can walk backward as well, constantly adjusting its center of gravity with every step, just like us. In fact, Asimo's balance is so good. Watch this. Asimo, please balance on one foot, like this. All right, well, Asimo makes it look easy, but it must consistently analyze data from all of its sensors and 34 separate servo motors. You know, Asimo, looks like you can do just about anything. Well, you can't fly, yet.
But I could play soccer.
That's right. And I bet there's a ball in Molly's bag. Yep. Looks like you get to show off a little bit. All right, now hold on, don't kick it just yet. I want to make this official. Use these goal posts. All right, Asimo, go for it. Cool! Good job, Asimo! Yeah. You know, Asimo, kicking that ball requires some very technologically advanced balance, stability, and coordination. And with your ability to understand voice commands and move effortlessly throughout your environment, it is really easy to see how valuable you're going to be helping us out around the house here. I got it.
All right, kids. Hey, is Asimo there?
Uh-huh.
Hello.
That is so cool.
I know.
Asimo, we'll be home in like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Asimo, I told everyone at school they can come over me.
Well, okay,
I invited everyone in the neighborhood.
a celebrity around here. My kids are talking about Asimo's website, and it is just full of videos showing all kinds of different things that Asimo can do and how it can help out. And Asimo can help out in a lot of different ways now. Asimo, would you please use your wireless networking capabilities to go online and get the weather forecast for tonight?
Yes, I will go online.
Great! My husband and I are going out.
Partly cloudy, with a high in the mid-60s.
Good to know. I'll bring a sweater. Now, although Asimo's current role is as a helper in the home, someday it might be able to do jobs that are dangerous for humans, like fighting fires, or working in unhealthy environments, like cleaning up toxic spills.
But I'm not only designed to help, I can also have fun.
I think I know just what you're talking about. Would you all like to see Asimo dance?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. You heard him, Asimo, so hit it! Hello.
Oh, hi, dear.
Hi, Mom.
What are you doing?
Dancing.
Tell him we'll be over in a while.
Oh, your father says to tell you we'll be over in a while to watch the kids.
Great, thank you.
About the robot.
Oh, did that cute little robot arrive?
Yes, Asimo's right here.
Oh, good. Well, we'll see you soon.
Great.
Make sure our room is ready.
Make sure our room is ready.
Dad, I can hear you.
Can hear you, Earl. Okay, honey. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'll see you in a little while.
Oh, no, I turn this thing off, Earl.
Just use the remote on the table. There you go. My parents in technology are still trying to figure out how to get it. Did you get it? You know, I think this might be the first time my parents have actually volunteered to watch the kids. I wonder why. If you'll excuse me for just a minute, I'm going to run on upstairs and see if that guest room is free. Actually, Asimo, would you do me a favor, please?
Yes, Sarah.
Would you please go upstairs and see if the guest room's ready for Mom and Dad?
Of course.
Great. Now what we're about to witness is one of Asimo's most challenging maneuvers, made possible by combining all of its onboard technology. The ability to climb a set of stairs with smoothness and precision is the culmination of over 2 decades of research and development. To perform this feat, Asimo stops momentarily at the foot of the stairs and then adjusts its position by reading a mark on the floor using a sensor that's located in its torso. Are you ready, Asimo?
I am ready.
All right then, go for it. Now with each step, Asimo must adapt and continuously counterbalance using all of its sensors and computing power to remain upright, adjusting all along the way. Way to go, Asimo! Now that is truly a historic step forward in human technological progress. All right, Asimo, would you please peek into the room on your right for me? Looks perfect. Thank you, Asimo.
You're welcome.
Now, if you thought the way up was hard, it takes even more balance and precision to make it back down. Whenever you're ready, Asimo. Now, once again, Asimo will locate the proper position by using the sensors in its torso. And then once it detects the right position, it will descend the stairs. Once again, continuously adjusting and counterbalancing as necessary, all the way back down. Nicely done! That was great! I'll tell you what, I don't know if there's anything that can top that. So, if you'd like to learn more about Asimo.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I can even run.
Oh, that's right! You know what? I think we have plenty of room, so why don't you go ahead and get ready? This is really exciting, folks. This is something that I've heard about but haven't had a chance to see in person yet. Asimo can act run. And it looks like Asimo's warming up, which is something we should all do before any physical activity. You know, no one wants to get a cramp in a servo motor. Now, in order to run, both of Asimo's feet must leave the ground at the same time and only for a moment. And Asimo is the only life-size humanoid robot in the world that can run at high speeds of nearly 4 miles per hour. Or in metric, 6 kilometers per hour. Are you ready, Asimo?
I am ready.
All right then. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, that was so cool! Oh my goodness, Asimo, turn around real quick. We've got to watch this in slow motion. Look at, this is amazing, Asimo. You are actually airborne, which means both of your feet leave the ground for about 0.08 seconds, which is very similar to a running human. Very impressive, Asimo.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, folks. Now then, if you'd like to learn more about Asimo, you can visit the website at asimo.honda.com. As for you, I think it's about time to get you ready to meet the kids.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Please do not forget to order the pizza.
That's right. Thank you, Asimo.
You're welcome.
You know, I think that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Oh, sounds like the kids are home. So, Asimo, why don't you go ahead and say goodbye to all of our friends here?
Goodbye, everybody.
Everybody